In these very troubling, dark, and gloomy times, as all of us are awaiting the impending demonic purge that's going to be taking place on October 31st, 2023, all of us here are walking the proverbial eggshells. Now, we know the killer clowns continue to fight back, but it looks like the warriors of the night responded to Trickles the Clown's recording from yesterday. I gotta say, it is actually quite interesting to see what the Warriors of the Night have in store for the Killer Clowns as we're heading into what could be the worst day on Earth, could be perhaps Purge Night, when all Killer Clowns group up around the globe and take over. Now, of course, we're getting set for that just about 2 weeks away, less than 2 weeks away on Halloween night. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and read to you what the Warriors of the Night sent to the Gaming Weekly. And at the very least, this does sound like a very competent group that actually know what they're doing. And this group, of course, understands what is on the line. I'm going to go ahead and read you the letter. And this is what the Warriors of the Night have to say to Trinkles the Clown's recording, the audio that he released yesterday. And it looks like the Warriors of the Night, as I previously stated, they're very confident in the aforementioned group, looking to finally eliminate and finally eradicate the Killer Clowns. Let's go ahead and dive into this letter here. It says, and I quote, "Times are dire, and we have no idea what's going to happen in the next 2 weeks as we prepare for October 31st, 2023. However, we are not going to stop. We know the Killer Clowns are out there, and we understand that the Killer Clowns feel the need to go out and cause mayhem, to cause destruction, to cause horror and pure fear. But I want everyone to know that the Knights, the Warriors of the Knights, will continue to raid in the nights and take down any Killer Clown we see in our path. We, of course, know exactly what's going to be taking place, and we know what's going to be on the line on the 31st of October. Here's the deal. Our plan is to completely eliminate all Killer Clowns officially this year. Our plan is to not only stop the movement, but to destroy the message, to destroy the leadership, and to completely abolish every single person that does agree with their ways. We, the Warriors of the Night, will continue to, raid the Knights. And we know for a fact that a lot of people out there are rooting for us. I want all of you out there to know that we are doing this for you guys. We are doing this for all of you who are out there who are just sick and tired of Killer Clowns ruining our life. We're doing it for the kids who may be scared to trick or treat. We're doing it for the family members who are doing what they can to protect their sons, their daughters. We are doing it for every single person who cares about human dignity, and we are doing it for every single person that is willing to fight alongside with us. The Killer Clowns have done enough. They have been doing this for years and years and years. It's time for them to pay the price. Now, on October 31st, they keep saying that it's going to be Purge Day. However, I have some news for them. It's going to be Elimination Day. All of us are going to eliminate every clown we see. As for Trinkles the Clown, I understand that you feel confident. I understand that you indeed feel very, very confident. But your confidence is going to be destroyed. Your confidence will end. For anybody out there who thinks that they can mess with the Warriors of the Night, then I dare you to fight us. And this is because we have what it takes to destroy any entity that poses a threat to our life. We have the capabilities, we have our members, we have our weapons, and we have the bravery, the courage, the faith. And all of us in these dying times have the faith to group up and to make sure we destroy the evil that is in the Killer Clowns. Trinkles the Clown may have killed the original leader of the Killer Clowns, Boo Boo the Clown, and that may have been a shift in the clown movement. But that does not mean that the Killer Clowns are going to get stronger. The Warriors of the Night are going to take care of it. Now, we may be fighting for our families. But that could also mean that we may very well never see our family members. That could also mean that we're never going to see our sons and daughters ever again. The joy of taking them to school. This also means that we have a responsibility. And a responsibility so great that it could cost us our life. We want everyone to know that despite the fact that we could lose our life, we're still going to battle for you. Trinkles the Clown likes to talk and talk every single time. He likes to tell everybody that he has enough capabilities to destroy us. However, it is indeed nothing more but play. Trinkles the Clown is just yapping and playing around, when in reality, deep down inside, he's just a scared monster. A monster that is leading other scared monsters who are believing that their entire world is going to be theirs, and believing that to fix this entire situation, it revolves around killer clowns literally, completely dominating this world. I have only said this once before, and I'll say it again. Our life is on the line. We have enough to defeat the killer clowns, but I'll sit here and I will admit, as I write this letter, that the killer clowns do pose some threats. Some of you guys do have machetes and swords and all different kinds of weapons, and it looks like perhaps you guys are ready for us, and that's exactly what we want. We don't want you guys to just sit back and be stooges. What, so you guys can survive and then come back in 2024? No, I want all of you guys to bring the best you have. That way we can finally end this entire game. 2016. That was the year this all really began. But mark it down. October 31st, 2023, that's going to be the day, the year, that this entire thing ends. We know the killer clowns believe that they have the upper hand. However, that is not simply the case. We are recruiting more members every single day, and we are understanding how to train our members properly. So, for the killer clowns who are listening to this through the Gaming Weekly audio, there is one thing for certain. On the 31st of October, it will be the end. It will be the end of the world. But it will be the end of your world. Our world will continue. Our world will continue and will thrive and enjoy life. This is all about celebrating peace and human dignity and celebrating life. The killer clowns have been completely ruining all our lives. They've been adding some stains every single day. However, it's finally time to clean up. We're coming, and we will indeed bring justice. Those were the words from the Warriors of the Night. The question is, will they actually be the ones to finally end a movement that has been here for years, a movement that not many people thought could come to an end? Could it be the Warriors of the Night who officially eradicate the killer clowns?